this is fine.
Your makeup looks cute.
Thank you. You know, I wanted to look cute if I was going to be on with you. Put my I can't see anything. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thanks again for joining with me. I'm here with Lauren, aka Loho.jpg on social media. She is a hilarious personality and a go-to for all things style. If you look at her pictures, you will definitely see what I'm talking about. We're here to get a couple of wardrobe tips from her and see what we can do so we can all be a little more fabulous in our day-to-day lives. All right. So how are you today, by the way?
I'm great. I just got off work. I took some time to relax, so I feel good. It's a good day. I feel guilty enjoying the weather because it's like global warming, but I'm enjoying not snow and cold right now.
Oh, definitely. I feel that way. It was a couple years ago. I was like, oh, don't wear the crop top. But then it's like, wear the crop top.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so basically, the reason I asked you here today is because I'm obsessed with your style. You know, but you've always just been that person that everywhere we go, you're just ready for any type of photo op, different hair, different clothes, different color scheme. So I'm like,
sounds about right.
Lauren knows how to make a wardrobe, and that's something that I struggle with, and I'm sure other people do as well. So would you say that you express yourself through fashion?
100%. 100%. Whether I'm like, you definitely can tell what I'm going through by how I'm dressing. So if I'm looking like, that's not the cutest thing I've seen her in, I'm going through. So I definitely express with my clothes. When I'm feeling really good, I feel like that's when I'm the most adventurous. Because I'm just like, you know what? I'm me. Nobody else can pull this off but me. So I'm going to just try it. And usually, regardless of how it looks, my confidence is on 1,000. So you can't really tell me nothing. So, yes.
I like that. So would you say that when you get dressed, you're trying to convey a certain feeling, whatever you're feeling, you're like, I want it to come through in what I'm wearing today?
I don't think so. Honestly, like, I think it just kind of, how I feel goes into the effort that I put in. So, like, when I am feeling good, I'm like, okay, let me think what's going to, like what's going to shake the table. And then when I'm not really feeling it, I'm just like, I'm going to throw on whatever. Like, I'm going to just throw on leggings and a crew neck or whatever.
Is that what you feel most comfortable in, leggings and a crew neck?
I think I actually feel most comfortable in a dress. So even if I'm like not trying too hard, I still can wear a dress. And I think that's the thing that, like, I just feel in my body, like, that's just what's most comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that way as well. Sometimes I'm like, I just want to wear a dress. It's one piece. It flows. It doesn't touch me. That's my favorite thing. I don't want
Exactly. Exactly.
So when you look good, when you put on an outfit that's adventurous, would you say that's when anything is bound to happen? Does it give you a powerful feeling?
Yes. Crazy? That's when, you know, I turn everything on. So I for sure would say when I'm feeling adventurous, my energy is probably adventurous too.
Definitely. So is there a time when you get dressed and you just cannot find what you're looking for and that determines your mood?
Oh, for sure. When I'm very big on mental health, so when I'm feeling like not so good, sometimes I buy things. That's my coping mechanism, is to buy new clothes. And so sometimes when I'm not feeling good, I'll have all these new clothes and I'm like, today is not the day. I'm not feeling it. And I have all these brand new nice clothes and I'm not going to waste like a look on a day like today. And then vice versa. Sometimes when I'm like, all right, I'm feeling great. What am I about to wear? I look and I'm like, I've already worn that. Everybody's seen this. Everybody's seen that. So it depends. I'm all over the place. Usually my best outfits, I feel like, come out of me just throwing everything together. When I plan, I overthink. So when I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just wear this, that's when my best looks come out.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the more you plan the outfit, the more it's bound to fail.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like just stick with one piece that you know you want to wear and just go from there.
Exactly.
Oh, I wish I would have brought my wine. I'm usually prepared, but it's all right. So would you say that during the week that you have a certain lifestyle that determines your wardrobe? Do you have a style uniform during the week? Something's like a straight up go to.
So pretty much yes. So I don't do too much in the week. I usually just do work. um, Even though sometimes my off days are during the week, but most of the time I do just kind of stick to my work, what I wear to work. So I can get a little adventurous at work, but not too much because it's work. But I usually would say I wear some type of work pants. I might wear like a plaid pant or maybe like a straight leg. I wouldn't even say straight leg, like a tapered, like a cigarette pant, something like that. And then I usually wear just like a basic top. So I'll wear just like either a black, white, gray, this color, green, sage, those kind of colors. And then I usually wear a cardigan. So this is what I wear to work. I thought this was cute though, so I was like, I'm gonna keep it on. But I literally just a simple cardigan, simple shirt, and then some pants, and then I fluctuate my shoes. Like today I wear white combat boots, which that's kind of different. Most people don't wear white combat boots, so it just kind of depends on the day, but I do try to throw in some little bit of fashion in my wardrobe.
So do you say that you try to throw in something that you bought that you've really been wanting to wear and you haven't worn, or just something that's your favorite, so you're like, I got to put this in some kind of way?
Yeah, I would say yeah. So when I get new clothes and if I don't feel like I'm going out enough or doing too much outside of work, I will just wear it to work. I'll tone it down. Like sometimes you can wear like your cute like club outfits, I guess, to work. You just got to know how to style it right. So like you can wear the dress you wear to the club, but maybe you wear a mesh turtleneck underneath it. So you're not showing cleavage or too much cleavage, or you wear a blazer over it. So little things like that. Like I'll wear a tank dress to work and then wear a turtleneck under it.
Yeah, I've done things like that. So would you say that you have a uniform on the weekends as well? Because I see that you're bringing weekend pieces into your work week. Would you say on the weekends you're like, this is my go-to, but I kind of want to make it my week go-to as well?
The weekend is up for grabs. Honestly, it just depends. Cause sometimes I'll go out and I'll wear joggers and a jean jacket and sneakers. Sometimes I go out and I'll have on a t-shirt, mom jeans, and booties, or I'll wear or I'll wear the like tight dress and something else. So it's just whatever I'm feeling. And honestly, I know that I'm destined to be a fashion icon because
I feel it.
Temperature doesn't always affect what I wear. Some things I do wear in the winter, and I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of celebrities, they wear fur coats in the summer and shorts in the winter, and I'm like, okay, I guess money don't affect body temperature. So
okay,
I know that's my destiny.
I feel like we have the same mind on that. I'm like, it's always summer, spring, fall in LA, so people
right,
wear whatever they want.
Exactly.
Like on a plane, new temperature. So with that being said, I have a question for you. So with your go-to pieces and your weekend wear, what do people compliment the most that you wear?
Honestly, I usually get compliments off a whole look. So like people be like, yes, like I love what you did. I love this. I love that. But it's never like, oh, I like that top, or I like that shirt, or I like, your pants. It's usually like, I love that whole look. And I think that's kind of what I go for, because I'm really big on not being seen in the same thing twice. I just feel like if somebody sees me in something, they're going to be like, she always wear that. And I don't want that. So I try to make it, if I do wear something again, I don't even want you to be like, oh, that's what she wore that one time. Like, it's going to be like, oh, this is a really cute look. And then maybe you scroll through my page and you're like, oh, she wore this twice, but it looked like a completely different outfit. Like, so I just try to, like, keep it just different, like it's just a whole look. So usually, like I said, like people be like, oh, I love your makeup and I love what you did with that outfit. It's never just one thing.
Definitely. Do you think the activities, like with different activities, do you try to like, how can I explain this? Do you think like this is brunch, so I'm gonna wear a brunch look, or this is
Yes.
you try to go very themed? Go.
I do try to keep it with where I'm going, what I'm doing, because I didn't used to, and it's weird being, you know, at a basketball game in a mini dress. So it's like I'm like, okay, if I'm going to a basketball game, maybe I'll wear jeans and heels and a fur coat.
Right.
And if I'm going, you know, to an art show, with art shows, I like to be a little more adventurous. I usually never wear heels to an art show because you're standing up most of the time. So I'm almost always wearing sneakers to art shows. And so I might wear, you know, sneakers, and I might wear a dress still and pair it with a blazer or a denim jacket. It just kind of depends.
How do you choose pieces that are comfortable, free flowing, that you're able to do all these activities in? Because I know I've had the issue where I'll buy something that I think is really cute, and then when I wear it, it's not really working for moving around. How do you make sure that you never have that problem? Because I don't buy necessarily things that you can't move in. It's just you're like, oh, this is too short for this occasion. This is
Right.
too hot for this. You know, it's a lot.
So that kind of goes back to my celebrity status thing. I'll be making it work. If I want to wear it to where I'm going, I'm gonna just make it work. When you buy when you buy jeans, I know for me, I got to do the squat test. So I'm in there squatting all the way down, seeing how far I can move. Because nothing is worse than ripping your jeans, especially on the inner thigh. That's like,
we've all had that problem.
We have, like, you want to cry a little bit, especially when it's your favorite jean, the one
That's
you wear
why
all the time.
It's your favorite.
Yeah, you want to just shed that one little tear.
Oh my goodness. So would you say that when you select something, you should get things that are, do you go, when you shop, do you shop for basics on certain days and statement pieces on certain days, or do you just make sure you always have something?
So I'm probably the worst kind of shopper. I don't think, oh, I have this at home, let me get something to match it. I see things and then I build a whole outfit around it. So if I see like a really cute shirt and I'm like, I have to have this shirt. So I buy the shirt, then I get home and have nothing to wear with it. Now I'm going out trying to I'm online, like, what can I get to wear with this shirt? So I wouldn't say I have a plan unless like I'm going to an event or like I said, I already have something and I'm trying to match it. Usually when I'm shopping, I'm just like, oh, this is cute, let me get this. Or this is unique.
Yeah, I've definitely done that. Like I'm drawn to certain things and then I get home and I have nothing to wear with it, but I just kind of forget about it. And then I'm back in the closet like none of these things match.
That forgetting about part, that's me. I have so many things with tags. So I just moved. I moved 2 weeks ago. And I was like, okay, I'm not bringing everything in my closet. I have way too much stuff. So I'm going through my stuff. When I say at least 25% of my items were brand new, tags on it, everything, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like, even behind me here, I put like a few items. I realize you probably can't see it all because it cuts off. But like this cheetah print turtleneck, brand new. This teddy coat over here, brand new. Like, just stuff with tags. And it's just like, why do I continue to shop? I don't know.
You and my great grandmother have the same issue. She buys things and then she tries to put things together. So she pulls more things out the closet. And then she calls me and says, I'm not putting this back. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So are we going to get to see any of those pieces you have behind you today?
Sure. Maybe towards the end, I'll show y'all a couple of things.
All right. So do you use the quality over quantity rule when you shop? Do you gear towards sales, or do you stick to a specific designer, a specific brand because you know the quality?
So yes and no. So I'm gonna break this up into summer and winter. So summer, I definitely go for quantity because usually in the summer things are smaller, thinner, and I'm not gonna be wearing a lot of items, as well as I'm probably not gonna wear this stuff next summer. So I am a small advocate of fast fashion. I do think um, it should be done better. I think it should be more ethical. But fast fashion, to me, is great because you see something on the runway, you're not really there as far as your bank account goes to get it off the runway, and then it trickles down to you, and then you can wear it, and then you probably don't want to wear these things multiple times. So like certain brands I don't shop at because they're super unethical, but other ones I do. So as far as summer, I definitely will say I go for quantity. As far as winter goes, my winter style is a little bit more subtle. So I do have like a capsule collection as far as my winter clothes go. And for viewers who may not know what a capsule collection is, that's just kind of like when you do kind of like shell out that money and get higher quality items, but you get simple items that are gonna last you every season. So you get that $300 pair of really nice jeans, and you get a really nice turtleneck, and you get a really nice button down. So then that way you're not paying, $50 every winter for a new turtleneck. You pay $300 for a turtleneck that's gonna last you a long time. And so my winter style, I definitely go for quality. Also, again, it's thicker. I need it to be warmer, so I am gonna spend that extra money.
Yes, I think that's great advice because winter clothes tend to be more expensive also.
Right.
So you might as well go ahead because there's more of a chance you're going to repeat that look next year because it's not going to change as much as summer trends.
Right.
So that's definitely great advice. What would you recommend for keeping an authentic collection? Like, what would make your wardrobe authentic to you?
I think authenticity just stems from what makes you comfortable, what makes you feel good. Um, Really, just that's kind of like that's your own thing. So for me, I do like to wear a lot of black, a lot of dark colors. So it wouldn't be my authentic style if I popped out in a hot pink dress next week. So I think definitely just sticking to things that are comfortable to you, what feels good on your body, what makes you feel good.
Yes, I would definitely recommend that. I have like a t-shirt rule. I can't wear certain fabrics if it's not soft enough, stretchy enough. I'm like, I don't even like t-shirts. So if I'm gonna wear them, they have to be special.
I'm not a big t-shirt fan either, and same. It has to be special. If it's a graphic tee, then I have to represent that brand well. I have to really stand behind that brand because I'm not a walking logo. And if it's not soft, count me out.
Definitely. Definitely. So when you shop, do you look for specific functions on your clothing? Or are you looking for things that have real buttons, not fake buttons, things that are flowy, but, don't swallow your arms, certain things like that?
Not really. If something, I will say I don't like things with fake pockets, but if it has a fake pocket and I like it, I'll make do. But overall, not really. I I would say I'm pretty open to anything as far as style goes. Like certain things can be ugly. Like if something's printed, it can have an ugly print. But overall, I don't feel like clothes can be ugly because I feel like you can dress it and make it your own way. You can make it look a certain way, and it just really doesn't matter.
Definitely. I have certain issues with certain styles that I don't think are functional. Like some of
Mm-hmm.
these, I call them. I'm not gonna diss Instagram boutiques. We are an Instagram boutique, but some of these outfits, I don't understand the form. What the occasion?
Okay, I see what you're asking me now.
Certain clothes, I need occasion.
Yes, I'm with you on that. I do feel like a lot of these sites do have outfits that are like, they'll be like casual outfits, but then have like tulle on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, why does my jogging suit have tulle on it? Like, where am I going in this?
A baby shower, possibly.
Like, is this my airport outfit? Am I going to a baby shower? Am I chilling in the house, but I wanted to, add a little frill? It's like, so I'm with you on that. So yeah, I do tend to steer away from things like that don't make sense. Or like sometimes clothes will have like random cutouts.
Yeah, that's my thing, cutouts.
I just don't get it sometimes.
Speaking of cutouts, how do you feel about cold shoulder, things that are off the things like that?
So, as a plus size woman, I resent cold shoulder. I feel like you walk into Lane Bryant, you walk into Torrid, and it's just cold shoulder on top of cold shoulder. I don't know who said big women had sexy shoulders. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe they just didn't tell me. But I do not like cold shoulder at all. I do not like it. And I'll wear it, like, I have a bodysuit that's one shoulder, so it, like, comes across like that. I'll do that. But as far as, like, the tank and then the shirt comes to right here, I'll pass.
I have a bodysuit that goes across as well, and I wear that a lot more often than I think I've worn my off-the-shoulder sweater twice. Mm-hmm. And I bought it years ago.
And I will say, so off the shoulder, completely off the shoulder, not like with a strap or anything, that can be cute. That can be a sexy look. It can be trendy. But overall, off the shoulder and like with just strap. Regular shirts that have no shoulders, once again, I don't get it. Why are my shoulders out? And it's winter. Why am I wearing a turtleneck but my shoulders are out? Like, it's confusing. So,
do you have any more issues with certain clothing that you would like to express at the moment?
Since we're on the subject, I will say also these plus size stores with these peplums.
I despise peplums as well.
I despise peplums as well, Anna. I like, when I look back at my freshman year of college, in my mind, all I see is peplum shirts. Because that's all Charlotte Russe and Westfield had at Ball State. They didn't have, like, for plus size at least, like, all I could wear was these darn peplum shirts. And it really is just awful. It's horrible.
I have the same nightmares about circle skirts.
Yes. Go ahead and toss those in there. I will still wear those
skater skirts
to work with, a blazer or something, but I used to wear them in a different way, and I'm not going back. We've graduated. We're older.
No more neoprene, no more circle skirts, no more skater skirts. Let's just get it all out.
It's done.
Give me 1 second. So how would you say that your style has evolved since we're talking about freshman year of college?
So, my style is ever evolving, honestly. I'm always wearing different things. Right now, I feel like for the last couple of years, actually, I've kind of gotten into a more urban style. I feel like I kind of started off being a little more preppy, a little more girly, and now I'll wear like things that are a little bit more urban. And even like since this fall, I feel like I'm starting to wear things that I feel like are more mature than I probably would have even worn last year. Like last year, joggers were my thing. I love joggers and sneakers, just love them. This year, I'm like, okay, let me start wearing sweaters. And I went to the mall and I was like, I want to buy a vest. Like, I've never worn vests. So I was just like, what made me just decide, like, now it's time to wear a vest? So I think as I get older, I'm just like, am I too old to be wearing this? Which, to a certain extent, the answer is no. But I do feel like, okay, certain occasions, like, you're 25, go ahead and bust out the heels. Go ahead and, just look a little more mature.
I think I've definitely had that same conversation with myself as my birthdays have come and go. I'm like, I was just talking about this earlier today. I wore heels every day from 13 till I was about 20. And I would wear dresses. I would wear full-blown dresses, not just any, like a full dress.
Yes.
Like a 1960s style everything. I loved it. I just loved being extra. And now that I'm older, all I think about is, can I wear it to work? Is it comfortable? I started buying gym shoes, something I've never done before, T-shirts, Lord. But now that I'm getting older, my style is changing as well. I'm like, certain dresses that I wouldn't wear are becoming more appealing to me. Different jewelry I wasn't into before. I'm trying to be more subtle, but, you know, still bright on the weekends.
Right.
It's like I want to keep that interesting part of me within my fashion, but I do want to mature it and cultivate it into something more. So I believe that's like what you're talking about, that you're like, I just want to tweak it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So I do recommend an ever evolving style, because you're going to get new ideas and you're going to see different trends that appeal to you, and you're going to see what doesn't work.
Exactly. And like, even right now, I'm kind of switching up my colors. So I wear a lot of black, but like lately I've just been really into brown. Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, there's not a lot of brown clothing. Like, it's kind of hard to find.
I thought it was just me. I was very into brown this season.
So I've been like buying, like, I have a brown teddy coat, and I just bought a few brown items. So hopefully I'll post some of those looks on Instagram, and y'all can see me transition into this brown phase of my life.
And I was just about to ask that. So I've definitely had phases where I call them color moods, where every few months, every 6 months or so, I have like this color that's on my mind.
Yes.
A couple years ago in the fall, it was yellow. Then it was blue. And now I'm feeling brown. I was feeling green this summer, and now I'm feeling the brown as well. So do you think that other people, or you yourself, you move that way? Like, what color is calling me at the time?
For sure.
Who I am right now.
I definitely do. Sometimes I feel like I hate to sound like a hipster, like I was doing that before everybody was doing that type of thing, but I promise I was wearing lime green before lime green popped off, because I had seen something and I was like, that's cute. Like, it wasn't really a lime green though. It was more of like a chartreuse, a more yellowy color. So I saw a sweater that was like that, and I was like, you know what, that color is cute. So then I went and bought some lime green stuff, and then when I tell you, everything on Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, Forever 21, Express, everywhere had lime green, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I was ahead of the game. And I don't know if that's just for me liking fashion and, you know, paying attention to what's on the runways, doing my own little forecasting for what's going to look good for the next season, but I definitely go through color moods. So like you said, like last year, I was definitely into the lime greens, 100%. I had a lot of looks with those colors. Right now, I'm feeling brown. A few months ago, I was really into like pale blue and periwinkle, and I'm still kind of into those colors, but just in a different way. So like, again, I said I just moved, so I have a loft, so I think I'm gonna paint my loft periwinkle, because I'm just like in love with that color right now.
Sounds beautiful. So with those colors, do you think that this brown color, you said you're feeling more organic, do you think that brown and that organic feeling are going hand in hand?
Yeah,
when you were feeling periwinkle, you were feeling a lighter, airier feeling about yourself?
Yeah. I think right now, I mean, brown skin is controversial.
Your melanin.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's what it is. I'm just feeling like, you know what? I'm going to embrace this brownness. I think, too, I've never been one to wear stuff that's tan or orange just because it blends in with my skin. So I rarely wear orange or peach because it looks like I'm naked. So I think same thing with brown. I just never wore too much brown. That was my skin tone, but I'm starting to just really love it. So we're gonna see where this goes.
I definitely agree. I was a person that stayed away from pink, orange, all of that, and brown. when I was younger, it just had a gross feeling to me.
Yes,
Now that I'm
exactly. I
older,
never wear brown clothing. And I also used to be anti-purple clothing, and I kind of still am. You like literally will not catch me in like true purple. I might wear like a dark purple, like a mauve or something, but I am anti-purple clothing. It's just all ugly to me. Like a
so similar.
like a purple, just like a purple dress or something just makes me sick. I don't know what it is. I just do not like purple on clothing, but I like the color purple. Like I love purple in makeup. Like my eyeshadow is purple today, so
I feel the same way. I think purple has a heaviness to it that just turns me off sometimes.
yes.
It's just so purple.
Yes.
Reminds me of when this was the it color for royalty. It's like, oh, a lot.
Yes, and it always reminds me of like, this is gonna sound bad, like I love God, but it reminds me of like church outfits or like the choir uniforms. Like they,
It's very thick.
a lot of churches be having purple, and it's just like, I cannot stand it. It just looks horrible to me.
No, I understand that. I was like that with pink as a child. I did not like pink. I just didn't want it anywhere near me. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just thought people overdid it. I felt like when people did pink as a young girl, it was everything was pink. You never just got
Right.
a little bit of pink. It was Pepto-Bismol
Yes!
everywhere. And it just turned me off for the color for years. I just got back into pink. I'm easing into rose and blush.
Same, exactly. Blush, light pinks, hot pink. I'm not there yet.
Not there yet. Do you have any colors that make you feel powerful specifically?
Black.
Black makes you feel powerful?
Because I'm black and I'm pro-black and I love black. So black. Black is my favorite color. I love black.
Black is, I feel the same way. I wore black today because it was simple. I wore black earlier today because it was simple. When I go to work, I wear black. It's truly the best color.
Black is superior.
All right, so I'm going to ask you now, because I'm getting very nosy, to let us know what's behind you and give us some information about these things.
Okay. So, I don't even know the best. I don't want to move my camera because it was a whole ordeal getting it in the right spot. But this is a jean jacket. It's cropped. And it has like just, a little detail across the top. On the back it has like some brick. I just think this is really cute. It's a really simple jacket, but it still gives you some, little action.
Funky.
I would wear this with like a white turtleneck, or I would wear it with a crew neck, a t-shirt. Like you can dress this up and dress this down. I think the first time I wore this, I wore it with joggers, and what top did I wear? And I wore it with just like a sweater that was like this color. So just something like that. Just, I like simple things, but have like a little bit of extraness to them.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's really funky. I like things that are very classic, but kind of retro, kind of new school. It's very alley.
This, again, tag. This is just a turtleneck. I'm really into leopard print right now, which, again, that's something I used to be super anti. Like, I would never wear leopard print. And shout out to my best friend, your god sister. She loved leopard print when I first met her, and I was just like, no. But I have turned a new leaf. I like leopard print now. Only thing is, I only like brown leopard print. So I'm not wearing like pink leopard print or anything else. Like I'll wear a brown like this, or if it's black based, something like that. I do really like certain animal prints. So I do like snake print a lot. I have snake print belts, shoes, purses, dresses. Like I do like snake print. That was a trend that I hopped on heavily.
Do you think you're gonna stay with it?
So long that it's in style, yeah. Although I do feel like one of the bags I have, I probably will keep that forever because it's just a really nice thing for a bag. It's simple, so I do feel like that's something that's gonna be timeless. Certain things I do think can be timeless. So if you're gonna spend a lot of money on something, it definitely should be something that's gonna transcend all types of trends. So I wouldn't recommend, unless you have that type of disposable income, to spend, $1,000 on a pink floral bag because you're not gonna want to wear that in 2 years.
Right. Definitely. I struggle with that a lot because I'm always like, well, if I want it, I'm going to pay for it because I never buy anything. So I'm like, if I keep staring at it, it's mine.
Right.
And then I'm like, no.
And sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you do need to treat yourself to something that's different. Sometimes you do need to splurge. So that is okay. But it shouldn't be like every week you're buying this, and that, and you don't have that disposable income. If you have it, by all means do it. But if you don't have it, I think it's more wise to save your money and buy something that's going to last you and that you can keep wearing. Because if you have a really nice bag, every time you wear it, people are going to think, oh, that's a really nice bag, regardless if it's, just a simple black bag. If it's really a really nice one, it's going to look nice regardless.
Definitely. Do you wear a lot of accessories? Do you buy a lot of accessories?
I would say I'm overall pretty simple as far as accessories go. I've been trying to step my earring game up. I usually wear gold hoops like I am right now, but I'm really trying to get a few more statement earrings in there. I think that kind of goes into me being me elevating my style a little bit because I do feel like statement earrings are a little bit more elevated because now that means I'm probably wearing more simple clothes. I think in the past my outfits were they were had a lot going on, so you don't also want to wear like some crazy earrings with it too. So I would definitely say earrings are something that I'm trying to elevate. Necklaces, I'm not a huge fan of them, so I typically wear like a simple necklace. So something like this is generally what you're going to catch me in. I don't wear bracelets. I don't wear rings. I lose that kind of stuff. As far as belts, I don't really wear too many belts. And then purses, I love purses.
So do you have a large purse collection?
I do. So I really do love purses. Right now, I do like this. I like the mini bag trend. I thought that was really cute. And I do feel like I'm at a point, though, going back to what I just said, I'm at a point where I'm not going to keep buying cheap purses. I'm ready to start investing in like really nice bags. So I've always wanted a Chanel bag. So that's going to be my treat to myself, hopefully in the next year. I have some things cooking up to get my multiple sources of income, and the first thing I want to purchase is a Chanel bag. And I want to buy my own first Chanel bag. I don't want to be gifted a Chanel bag. I want to do that for myself.
Definitely. Luxury items. You have a collection. You have a question about sunglasses?
Pointed out sunglasses. I almost forgot. Thank you, Rashard. I am a sunglasses queen. I don't know how I could have forgotten. Oh my gosh. Sunglasses are like a major part of my wardrobe. Like the biggest part of my wardrobe, honestly. As far as accessories go, I love sunglasses. I can't believe I forgot. I love designer sunglasses and I like cheap sunglasses. It just depends on the look. My favorite pair of sunglasses are a pair of Versace glasses that they're somewhere on my page. They're small rectangular and black, and they're studded on the side and have a Medusa head. Those are my favorite ones I've ever owned. Right now, I've been wearing a Gucci pair that I really love. So as far as sunglasses go, I definitely splurge. I love sunglasses. Oh no.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, there we go.
She says you definitely splurge on your sunglasses.
Yes, like sunglasses. This is us. We're together in this. generally, if you go down my page, I probably have sunglasses on in almost every picture. Like, unless it was me just trying to show my makeup, if it's a look, I have to have sunglasses. And I don't care what time of day it is either.
So you feel like the sunglasses completes the look?
For sure. For sure.
So my thing with sunglasses are, my eyes are shaped. I don't know how they're shaped. I wear round glasses, and I feel like everybody can't wear round glasses. Do you feel your slanted eyes give you a slanted sunglasses look that you prefer?
So it's not so much about my eyes, it's my cheeks. I have really high cheekbones. So I can't wear like the really big sunglasses. I can't wear those because as soon as I move my face, they lift up and down. And I also kind of have a smaller forehead, so they just don't look good on me. So I usually stick to small rectangular glasses. They don't have to be super super small, even though I do wear really small ones sometimes. But I can't do like the oversized glasses at all. Also, the way my nose is shaped, it's just there's a lot of things counting against me with big glasses. But yeah, I would definitely say it just depends on how it fits my face. I don't wear uncomfortable sunglasses. That's one thing I'm not gonna wear that's uncomfortable because you can see it and you can feel it.
Definitely. That definitely goes into the comfort of an outfit. So sunglasses have to be comfortable, comfortable pants. So when you bring the sunglasses with you, do you have a carrying case, or do they go right in the purse?
I keep mine in the case.
Right in the
Some
case.
of those are expensive, so they go in the case. I don't need any scratches. I don't need any little problems with them. I don't even really like to let people borrow them. I don't like when I'm around people and they be like, "Oh, let me try your glasses." I'll be like, "No, like this is expensive. No, thank you."
You got to keep them on when you got the mini purse.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of mini purses, how do you feel about clutch purses? As I've gotten older, I prefer to have a strap. And I used to love clutches. They were so cute and tiny. Now it's a waste of time for me.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a clutch because a clutch is gonna get lost. It's gonna get
I'm
left.
gonna put it down.
Like, especially if I'm out and if I'm drinking, that clutch is gonna get left. So I need something that can go around my body or around my wrist, so I don't even have to hold it. Like I can't do clutches at all.
Sorry. So you said that you've been purchasing more outerwear and spending more money on that lately. Would you say that you have a large collection of outside of winter sweaters, um,
Like
outerwear
jackets.
for different months, jackets, sweaters, and things like that for other seasons?
For sure. When I put this rack behind me, it was all jackets at first, and I was like, wait, let me throw something else in there, and I still ended up bringing out a jean jacket. So I'm obsessed with jackets in the wintertime. Chaquetas, that's it. I just got a camo utility jacket I really love. I have a brown teddy coat I really love. I just got a floor length teddy coat that I like. I have a couple of fur coats. What else? Oh, I have this leather trench. I would hold it up, but it's so long that you won't be able to really tell. But
I
it's
think
a
I've
leather
seen a
trench
picture
coat.
of it.
You said what?
I think I've seen a picture of it.
Yes. So I love jackets.
I love them too, but I get so warm that I'm always buying something sleeveless and a jacket to go with it.
For sure. Definitely. I'm usually gonna wear a bodysuit. If my jacket is part of my look, which means I can't take it off, I'm probably gonna wear something sleeveless or strapless.
You gotta be prepared. I know
Right.
a lot of people layer long. Do you do long sleeves? I'm not particularly someone who can do long sleeves.
I cannot wear, especially layered long sleeves. I'm definitely not doing that. I feel constricted in long sleeves. Honestly, I just started wearing turtlenecks last year. Like, turtlenecks and me, I think because I was triggered as a child. My mom used to get the thickest, big rollover neck turtlenecks, and I was just like, I hate these. I felt trapped in them. Like, it feels like a seatbelt you can't take off. So I literally just started wearing long sleeve shirts last year. So we'll see how this goes. I bought a lot of sweaters and long sleeve shirts a few months ago just for the winter. So We'll see.
So when you wear a crew neck, you're getting the long sleeve, but you're not wearing a jacket?
Yeah, if I wear a crew neck, I'm not wearing a jacket on top. I might wear my coat, but if you see me in a jacket and a shirt and a long sleeve shirt, no, I'm struggling. Check on me, because I'm not okay.
I know. I have the problem of over preparing for the weather. Have you ever over prepared for the weather?
Yes. I will say, overall, I'm more likely to be underprepared than overprepared. But when I have been overprepared, like I said, check on me, because I'm not okay. I'm hot.
So when you buy those winter things, I'm definitely going to be hot too. Honestly, I'm hot all the time. I get to work, I'm bundled up, but I get to work, I'm sweating.
Right.
So when you buy those things for the winter time, is there a balance between a tightly woven, warm outfit and something that is just too warm for any temperature?
Yeah, I'm not wearing thick sweaters. I really like how I like corduroys coming back. It's too hot. I
It's
can't
too
do
hot.
it. I tried it, can't do it. Anything that, like, if I put it on and I'm sweating as I'm putting it on, it's not gonna work. Like, I really like leather leggings. I have one pair and the inside is cotton instead of leather, so it's okay. But I had a pair, an outfit that I actually posted around my birthday. I have some pleather bell bottom pants on. Those were so hot that they were slipping off of me because my legs were soaking wet. Like, all they did was trap the heat in, and it was cold outside. It was like 20 degrees, and my legs were soaking wet because I was so hot inside of those pants. So I haven't worn those since. I think they're the cutest pants. It was a cute look. Won't wear them again.
So you definitely would prefer a jacket over a sweater.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
And you say removable sweaters, no shirt sweaters.
Right. If I wear a shirt sweater, it has to be thin.
It has to be thin and cold outside.
Right.
That is good to know. So does your hair affect the entire look? I noticed that you're someone who changes your hair a lot. Does your hair change with your outfit, or does your outfit change with your hair?
I say my mood changes my hair. I cannot keep a hairstyle for too long. The only thing I keep a long time is sew-ins, and that's because I pay money. But, like, when I do my own hair, sometimes I'll do braids and take them out. Like, I can do braids that take me 2 days to put in and take them out the next week because I'm just like, I'm tired of it. So it's really about my mood. But I shaved my head coming up on 2 years or 3 years in January. I think it'll be 2 years. No, I feel like 3 years now. I don't know. I shaved my head a little while ago, and I would say for the last couple of years, I did a lot of protective styles because I was waiting on my hair to grow. So, or not waiting on it to grow, but just like trying to protect it as it grows is a better way to put it. So I would say most of the time I had protective styles, and it really wasn't about my style, my outfit. It was more so about me wanting to protect my curls and let them grow out. My hair gets insanely dry in the winter, so I typically do have a protective style throughout the winter. I'm probably going to put some braids in the next couple of days. And that's another thing with me. You'll literally see me like one way on Monday and on Friday another. Like,
I try to pull that off. I don't have the energy. Do you have a go-to hairstyle that helps you transition?
when all else fails, I do passion twists because that's something I can do well, and I know how it's gonna turn out. So if I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hair, I'm gonna just do some passion twists real quick, um, and or I can slick it up in a bun, like one of those two things. So if I have time to do something, it's passion twist. If it's spur of the moment, I'm gonna slick my hair up into a bun. Might even, razzle dazzle it with a little braiding hair. Yep, that's what I'll do.
I feel extremely similar. Mine is either some type of twist like this, And that's if I have the time. If not, straight pineapple.
Yep.
Speaking of all of the pictures that you take and all of the different transitional looks you do, I've noticed that you pick the perfect locations for your pictures. So what are the best activities to find pictures? To find places to take
it's really about having an eye for it. So you could be anywhere. Like, you could be in a parking garage. One of my pictures that popped off the best, I was in a parking garage. So it's really about just having a cute background, and you just literally have to have an eye for it. Just when you get places, you look at where the light is shining, so you find your light, and then you want a background that's not doing too much because you don't want it to take away from you. Or if it is kind of, an excessive background, then you want to make sure that you're focused. So you want to stand in a spot where, like, it's not too much going on behind you, because you also don't want it to distort your body or make you look like if you're standing in front of a tree, you don't want the tree to come out your arm and make it look like your arm is really disproportionate to your body or something like that. So I say you can take pictures anywhere. It's all about perspective and just finding your light.
Definitely. I definitely find the light is something that I stick by. But where is the light shining?
Where is my light? I had to make sure I got some light today. So
you always find the light. You have to teach me. I have a video between me and you. I have a video of us. And I'm like, teach me my angles. Teach me how to find the light.
Honestly, so wherever the light hits your face, that's where you know it's a good spot. So right now the light is hitting me right here and right here. So, I would just give you a little cheek action, because that's where the light is hitting.
I wish I could do a screenshot.
Somebody screenshot us.
So speaking of the perfect fall photo shoot, what would you say is the perfect fall outfit? Just if off the top, what is the perfect outfit for the weather? When the leaves start falling and you hear a crunch, what outfit comes to your mind?
So in my mind, I see like the stereotypical picture of like the pumpkin spice latte girl with like her vest and her boots and all that stuff. I think those outfits are really cute. I know people like to make fun of them, but I think they're cute. I don't dress like that, but I think it's cute. For me, I really like a cute pair of mom jeans, a bootie, and I could either have on a jacket and some type of just simple top, or even just a cute sweater. But I definitely, when I think of fall, I think of jeans. I'm not a huge jean person, but I will wear them in the fall. So just a really cute, maybe like a cutoff or like a frayed edge. That way it can draw a little attention. Oh, couldn't get it out. To your shoes.
Draw attention to your shoes. Are you all right?
Oh, is it frozen? No. Yeah, I'm saying draw attention to your shoes.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I imagine when the fall weather hits. I imagine shoes. Mm-hmm. I do wear more jeans in the fall than I do in the winter, but I imagine velvet. I imagine, what would I say my perfect fall outfit was? It's very simple. I like a bootie, and I would either do a bootie with an entire black outfit, something sleek.
Oh yeah,
I like a chunky boot. I've always been a chunky boot kind of girl.
Yeah, I like chunky boots too.
I had to wean myself off of cowboy boots.
You know what? I actually want a really cute pair of cowboy boots. I'm gonna shout out Megan Thee Stallion for that, because I really want a really nice cowgirl hat and a really nice pair of cowboy boots. I think I'm going to Houston for New Year's. So maybe while I'm there, I'll be able to find that. Like, I'm either going to Houston or Dallas, or maybe both. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to look for those while I'm down there.
Oh, that definitely sounds fun. Houston or Dallas. Is that cultural appropriation if you go down there and you put on a cowgirl hat?
Girl, no, because it was black cowboys. So they're culturally appropriating us.
Of Southern culture.
Right. I'm appropriating the South. No, I still don't feel like it, no.
Yes.
I feel like if it's in America, it's technically kind of our culture, so no.
Yes, but I definitely love cowboy boots. I grew up with them. I, as 5 years old, had a little pink pair and a pink pair of corduroys to go with them, and a hat.
I was gonna say probably a pink hat and a pink shirt too.
I did. I don't know, and I never wore pink after that day. I don't know. I never wore pink again. I had another pair in third grade. I had a whole outfit to go with that. I just always had them. My first freshman year of high school, I had my Hannah Montana boots. So I've always loved cowboy boots. I don't know if that's one of those trends that'll come and go, but I'm feeling that one recently.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom had a pair. She bought like a really nice pair from a leather shop, and I wear a size 10. My mom wears a size 9. Cowboy boots, I think, run small, if I'm not mistaken. I just loved her boots so much that I took them. I wore them to school, and again, I wear a size 10. So I shoved my foot in there, and my feet were like on 20,000 when I got home, and like I couldn't get them off. I think I had to bribe like my little sister to pull them off my foot. Like literally, that's the last time I've worn cowboy boots, and I haven't been able to find a pair that I just love besides my mom's, but I can't fit her. So
yeah,
maybe one day.
Yeah, I'll definitely say do not get them if you don't love them, because they are expensive. And if
Right.
they're not expensive, they're probably not worth it.
Exactly.
But Lauren, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. We had so much fun. Thank you for showing us pieces of your wardrobe and giving us a couple of tips. We really, really appreciate it. I had fun. I finally got my wine, as you can see.
We can cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm glad you asked me to come on. You asked really great questions. Hopefully our viewers can learn something, or I answered any questions that they may have had.
Hopefully you answered a few questions. You know, I take tips and notes from each live, and, you know, I added to my own. Like last time I learned how to apply makeup a little bit different. So, but thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I love your sweater. It's giving houndstooth and a little bit of, what's that one? Checkerboard. I'm loving it.
Right. Thank you.
It's definitely a favorite print of mine.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you to anyone who watched with us and enjoyed the live. Thank you so much. We'll be back next time with more Wind Down and Girl Talk. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.